the design of the bat in The Brave Little Bat was not at all what I was expecting, but it was very cute. This is a 1941 Warner Brothers cartoon directed by Chuck Jones, written by Rich Hogan, with voices provided by Margaret Hill-Talbot, who voices Sniffles, and Marjorie Tarlton, who voices Batty. And Sniffles is outside one day, quite late at night, and his car breaks down. And there are some really brilliant sound effects when the car breaks down, and poor Sniffles looks at the camera and has the best facial expression. And it's very stormy outside, so he decides to shelter inside this mill. And there's some hay, and it looks comfortable enough. And then he meets the character who is called Batty. And honestly, had I not known it was a bat to begin with, I thought it was another mouse. It looks like a mouse. It's slightly more angular than Sniffles, but generally looks quite similar. But when he lifts his arms, he has wings in his armpits, and it's definitely not the design I was expecting. But actually, it worked quite well, and Batty was a very likable character. And a cat comes along, a very well animated cat who I thought was quite cute, and obviously risks Sniffles' life, and we don't want anything bad to happen to Sniffles. And of course, neither does little Batty. And I won't say any more than that, but it's really adorable. Batty and Sniffles make such a great pair. I'd love to see them together more. I imagine they don't appear together again. I imagine this is it. But actually, as a double act, I think they would have worked quite well. They're very, very cute. And I don't know exactly how realistic this is. I know some bats eat rodents. I'm not entirely sure if they all do. I think some of them just eat insects. But I'm not entirely sure what type of bat he was, but that's something that's worth bearing in mind. But since he doesn't really, he looks more like a mouse. He's so cute though. I really love the design of him. He's absolutely adorable. The pacing was pretty good too. The car broke down pretty quickly. Sniffles found somewhere to rest quite quickly, and then Batty came along, and then just as soon as we got comfortable, the cat came along, and I think everything flowed really well. It was very, very well animated. Some really nice sound effects. I don't think it's my favourite Sniffles cartoon, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, and I did definitely enjoy it. If you're a fan of Sniffles and you haven't seen The Brave Little Bat, I definitely recommend it. Without question, it's one that I really thoroughly enjoyed and would happily watch again.